Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. It's been at least a couple days since I looked at this, but I think I have a good idea of what was happening in this galaxy. I remember going to war with these guys recently and these guys recently to start setting up some colonies. At least that's what I'm thinking of it as, is basically mega corporations expanding their influence into the unpopular parts of the galaxy. Lots of people don't like this guy. Lots of people don't like this guy. So by extending into his territory and their territory, I get a little bit of fleet strength and access to their L gates. I was worried about the L gates here. Or gateways. Is that an L gate? That's an L gate. This is a gateway. What's the difference in this? It looks very similar. I think I wanted the L gate, but I accidentally grabbed a gateway because they look so similar. Yeah, that's what happened over here. Good news is this planet's good. It's a nice planet, at least. Size 22. With some robots that were disassembling for whatever reason. Some nerve stapled dudes. Oh yeah, I was I was being evil in this game. I remember now. That's fairly entertaining. I guess I could resettle some people here. What do I have in this empire? That's right, I have these uplifted cockroaches that are really nice. They're fertile, robust. These ones apparently are strong, but I never actually used that. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys, I remember them. I got them recently and I was like, what do I do with them? I don't even know. I could nerve staple them actually if I felt like it. Oh, some of them are nerve stapled. I must have not nerve stapled them all for a reason. It's probably the tiles they're working. I think I just wanted to make them all like really good at making minerals. Where's nerve stapled? Food and or minerals. Probably gonna do that. You got a couple guys living on a couple different things. Companies are evil? My company is. So Gildera Prime, Lyrich, and Troby. Troby's here. This guy's... There's a couple of them doing minerals and food, but this guy isn't. And neither is this guy. And this one. And this one. We'll replace this with mineral things. I'm going to nerve staple them. I might move these three because they're going to get a significant reduction to their stuff. And what was the other planet? There's a couple. Raichi nest. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Those guys could all be nerf stapled. And then Gildera, which is in a sector somewhere. How do I spell that? G-Y-L? No. G-O-I? I can probably put this on speed too. Yeah, those look like people who could be tasked to just making minerals on most of the planets that they're on. Let's switch this guy with the people on Troby. Yeah, like this one can switch with you. Same with you. I think there is one more around here. Yeah, this guy. There's a couple more of them that I can move around. That's good to know. Alright, species. Every last one I've used now nerf stapled. We should have been better to their neighbors. Then we wouldn't have had to do this. Looks like I was upgrading my fleets and other things of that nature. I'm not sure what else to do. I got a lot of defensive packs. Oh yeah, I got association status with these guys. They like me more. I remember that. So wanna let me in your federation? Oh, you guys are at war. That's right. I don't want to go to war yet because I want to wait for them to finish their one. With the people I would just want a war against. That makes sense. They may let me federate. Although, for role-playing sake, I may not. I may just sit outside the Federation. That physics lab should not be queued. Oh, I like that building. It's usually a good one.
Our ships have been made superior.
I think I'll move this to here. More adjacency, please. That's a really good place for the Island Factory to show up. Looks like I was just clearing a bunch of tiles on that planet recently.
Species adjusted.
So I guess I'll put the slave processing thing here. And Paradise Dome there. I want this to be done. Build faster, please.
Incoming transmission.
What's this?
Scientific breakthrough
Would be
achieved.
willing to give me. Oh wow, it's because I have a crazy amount of stuff. The Holy Wub Foundation wants to declare war against the Twaxi. Who are the Holy Wub? Because that's these guys I want to fight. It's these guys. They want to fight them. Ah, you can do it on your own if that's what you want to do. You probably will too. Which is fine. That's okay. I like having extra food. Extra growth is usually pretty good, even in the late game. As you can see, I'm still filling up like the tiles on a lot of planets. Oh, nerf stapled isn't good for fortresses, is it? That is logical. Let's do this, come on. Build faster. I guess we can look at ship design actually, because I haven't looked at that in a while, and that's something that Sai, you're good at. You understand this stuff quite well. There's no upgrade there that I can see. We're building, so or upgrading. If you want me to click on anything like to show that you what I have researched, I can do that. The battleships are on the line stuff. This is on artillery. This is on picket. This is on swarm. Its evasion is 90, so maybe I'll put it on something other than swarm, like picket. They're both on swarm, huh? Oh, this one's not even at 90. The swarm. Interesting.
Our ships have been
You're
made
falling asleep? No worries, dude. That's cool. I'll see you around. Glad you got to stop by for the first little bit here. The first few hours. Man, there's some really mad factions. Space Bounty. Sure.
situation log updated.
We'll spend 1 month making that system safe. In limbo. Do I have synthetics? I don't think I have robots. Yeah, we don't want to do the limbo stuff then. Limbo's bad. Unless you can like, well, it's not bad. It's just not as good as it could be unless you have robotics.
Special project complete.
Did they get territory? Well, if I change it so that I can't do wars of aggression, I think they'd take me. And it would be a pretty strong federation, too.
Incoming transmission.
I think we're militarists, though, aren't we? We can't change our war philosophy, even for friends. They can just stay friends. I see, they liberated that and made it into a Federation member. Interesting. Well, we're Federation friends, so hopefully they don't want to attack me and my defensive pact friend over here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Construction complete. A new conflict has erupted.
I'm okay with that. This guy attacking them. Part of me wanted to attack them at one point. I'll probably just anger these guys. I don't want to do that. So I could take on a fallen empire now. And I have like 20 years to actually do that. If I wanted to just wipe these guys out, I can absorb them into my territory pretty easily. Maybe they'll give up their claims. Kinda doubt it though. When has the AI ever given up claims? Like, never, as far as I'm aware. What? Why did they just rival me? Not very nice. Got a defensive pact with them, huh?
Incoming transmission.
Guess when I can, I have to wipe out these guys. I was thinking about getting a Colossus because I was doing so well. Yeah, I think it's time to build a Colossus and just conquer some peoples. Oh wait, I don't have to use claims. I mean, I guess I'd like attack these guys and think about attacking this Federation down here eventually. With the L-gates, I should be able to outmaneuver them. Should be. It could be a pretty bad move though. Let's do it. Let's go for a Colossus. He like Colossus.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
So they're all in Rixalia, they're not in Roshkan, huh? Or Sussat. Let's make in Sussat. It's gonna take a couple years, huh? Not yet, buddy. We need our Colossus first. Energy nexus on this planet. Doesn't seem like the greatest plan, but okay. I might trade some people out and put them on here.
Incoming transmission.
Yay, that's what I wanted to build. Nope. Oh yeah, those guys, I remember. I wanted to take that planet and make it mine. That's cool. Alright, so these guys are okay. We want food, unity, and happiness. What can we do that's related to food, unity, and happiness? They're decadent, huh? It's not a research thing, and I got plenty of food, so maybe we'll find whatever can increase unity. That would increase it 5%, which is pretty good. Where's this planet again? Let's go to the planet. Happiness, unity, and food. Half of them are like enslaved. Where was... Here's the happiness. Plus that. Maybe plus robust. Robust sounds okay. You guys get to be all that. This is a Unity planet, which means stuff like this needs to get built now. Also, what do I want their rights to be? Do I want these guys here even? I might make it so they can't reproduce and put the something else there. The uplifted cockroaches that are earthbound. They make more energy. They literally can't leave this planet. We're going to make it so that you guys don't make people.
Situation log updated.
And these guys are gonna get a pop on there, I think. Just gonna send one over. From Sol? Yeah, Sol's good. Send it from Sol. Take a couple months, but it's fine. That won't take long. Do energy on the other parts, since this is energy and research, just so we have that there. Let me clear that out next, huh? That's good. Happy to see we got a good plan. Now, what do these look like? Let's make sure that since we don't have a fleet there, that's optimized. This has a listening post? Weird. Let's put that there. Oh, okay, so we can spend our minerals on things like this. Let's not do a resource silo just yet. Where are you? Yeah, resource silo is fine.
Incoming transmission.
The bill not collective. We did save you earlier. You guys haven't finished your war, huh? Defender seems to be losing, but do you have territory? It looks like you've gained territory down here. And here. Oh, you're definitely doing much better than you would have without my help. That's good. I'm happy that I was able to help them out. Omnisentients, they shouldn't have been mean to me. I'm going to blow up their allies and attempt to take them out in the process. They've left me with no other recourse. It's not true, but I'm going to pretend it's true. This will be a lot quicker if I do this before the building completes down there. Make sure that like most of this is strongholds and I don't have to scroll down if I do it before the building completes. You can always cancel these if you don't like them. How many tiles do we have here for slaves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take all of you off of slavery and put somebody who's good at that there, maybe? Yeah, let's trade these guys around with that planet I was just looking at. Is it Ramos? Romanos? No. It had a bunch of cockroaches on it. Alright, so it's Wutar and I can't find this other planet now. Here, the second one. You're going to resettle with Utar.
Construction complete.
Sure, that looks good. This planet looks nice. Yeah, pretty happy with that decision. Let's put them there.
A new conflict has erupted. Construction complete. Scientific
The Jazz and Gavanaz. Something like that. Okay. Extra food sounds good. I think we'll go for extra food. That way I don't have to build up more places to make food soon. And just keep on doing this stuff. Potentially, that is. Let's replace this with one of those. I'll replace this with... Where is it? No, I don't have it, do I? Oh well. Also, since this is a Unity thing, we'll put one of those there.
Incoming transmission.
Still have one of these guys here. Ooh, Paradise Dome. Yeah, I want that fixed soon. That'd be nice. That's why I haven't gone down this tree yet. It's the last one. Looks like I've got most of my fleets in this little space up here. Let's buy a gateway, that makes sense. This guy's level 9, almost level 10. That's great. It's really, really cool. Good, they don't hate me because I'm like, I don't want to go to war.
Construction complete.
We're not in an alliance, so it makes sense. At least that makes sense to me. Oh, I need to build this galactic stock exchange. Right there, please. Should have done that a little bit ago. Is there anything else I missed? Maybe? Not that I can see right now. Put that in the sector. Looks like it's done. Wahoo. I'm only losing,
Construction
0 energy. Basically where I'm supposed to be, it looks like.
Construction complete.
We'll make more energy soon, I'm sure. Yeah, that's better. There's still 2 of these guys I could trade out.
Incoming transmission.
It's turning into a pretty decent system down here. I feel like because these guys hate me, they wouldn't let me join the Federation. Could give up this territory and then try and join the Federation. But we got that planet for a reason. Size 22's okay. And we're gonna do this on our own this time. Probably end up conquering everybody with the Colossus, but I'm not gonna use allies. Nope. I'm gonna use all of this. I'm gonna put this guy on here. So we'll put the Paradise Dome here. That should be okay. So wherever I'm making energy, I should probably have a cockroach instead. But we'll wait for that planet to actually grow some pops before I worry too much about that. That looks like a typo to me. Oh, so I became somebody's protectorate. We're gonna do a world cracker. I like the idea of shielding planets, but we'll just blow them up for now. Maybe we'll shield a couple.
Incoming transmission.
Those guys, huh? Quite tempting. How strong are you? And you like me a bit? Sure, if we have a defensive pact, then you can't mess with me for a while. Might even defend me. Right? Actually, they'll attack the people that I want to attack if I give them support now. We're thinking about it, quote unquote. Could have sworn that I put them on no population. Population control. And yet they're growing. Right? Am I crazy? That's this guy, isn't it? So when I go on my rampage, these guys are going to be one of the first people to try and respond to me. I could just attack them directly, but I think technically they're stronger than me, actually. Ooh, the Omni Sentients. They can't be. They're equivalent to me, huh?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
A total war against them would be very interesting. I'd probably need their help to actually win it. It's very, very tempting. I didn't want allies. I wanted to do this all on my own. Omnisentience, why did you have to be strong? A bunch of tribes? What? You got 12 planets down here? Okay. I'll take that. I'm tired of seeing that little arrow making me think, oh, I can upgrade something. It's a lie. Don't trust it. Just want to make sure. Yeah, we get the crew quarters.
Incoming transmission.
Sure, we'll form a defensive pact with you. Please don't get us in a war. Please don't get us in a war. I have like 0 claims right now. We probably could use that. My energy's just like, yeah, it's lower than I would like. Looks like we're stuck with 2% xenophobes unless I try to send them into slavery. We got 1 on Soul. Let's do that. Let's find that 1 on Soul and send him into slavery. It's up here, right? You will not hate others. You will serve in the mines. You're egalitarian, sure. Now, who was next? Somebody uncanna something rather. Please take me there. Xenophobe? Is that you? Yep. Need to switch for a minute. We'll switch them back afterwards. Did I just switch somebody that was xenophobic with... You're authoritarian. There we go. Alright. Now we go to... Canadarius Prime still? It's this guy, huh?
Construction complete.
Let's just pause so they don't have any shifting happening while I'm doing this, because that would be annoying. Society means go crazy on this. Also, we still have 1. He's not enslaved? It's not true. Now we're down to 2. Troby. I know Troby. This guy. Switch places with him for a second. And the leg, looks like. There we go. that faction's gone now, right? Cool. That means you go back to where you're supposed to go. And Canna has some people we gotta switch back to where they were. Oh, did I just randomly click on the right one? Okay. There, that's better. No more xenophobia. We could reduce this one by suppressing it. All the enslaved pops are leading to people want egalitarianism. Oh well. We can live with that. That's good. I'm glad I made that. I probably should have made it earlier, but probably just didn't see it. Gonna be able to make the shipyard soon. And then I can use that to blow up anything in here that I just didn't want, like these little things. They're pretty terrible, I think. Yeah, like that's got some minerals on it. It's got some minerals on it. I'll probably blow up both of them. There's a handful of planets here and there. I'm just like, yeah, why would I want that? We might terraform that eventually. Size 13. It's not very good. It might be worth blowing up. 21 here and a 21 there. Both very tempting. Good land there, and just develop that eventually. I want to know what's on that side. Is that the psychic thing that I just did in the other playthrough? Probably, right? Yeah, we'll like wipe these guys out in a war, and then these guys will be off by themselves. Might even try and fight them too. Is there any gateways I can use to get in their territory, that'd be pretty awesome. Well, if I could use this wormhole and it was near my territory, that'd be great. I guess I could hang out one of my fleets over here and jump them in. Or I could jump past these guys if I'm in total war to try and get some territory.
Incoming transmission.
What I would probably do, what I'm probably gonna do, is I'm probably gonna wage war on these guys right down here. I send everything I've got into Twax Indar homogeny space once I have the thingamabobber, and then I can think about moving into omnisentient space pretty easily.
Incoming transmission.
They need food, huh? Cool, they just traded me a bunch of stuff.
Incoming transmission.
It's nice of the AI. Stock up a bit more than that too. Just make sure I have a decent amount of minerals.
Special project.
Yay! Am I ever going to need diplomacy? This extra hability doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just go for it. Also, this is now Colossus Yard. They want Colossus too, huh?
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, my economy's set up pretty well so I can support people with food and stuff. I don't know what to build here. You got 20 there, huh? 20 there. I guess they got a decent amount of stuff. Let's put this person here.
Incoming transmission.
And maybe them there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
It costs like nothing, which means I'll get some different text to choose from. But there are really none in there that looked okay. Extra habitability is okay. I think I've been avoiding it. If I beat them up, I'd have a Colossus yards. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea, right? I mean, right now, I could take them on. It would be close, but I could do it.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
I just feel like they're gonna wake up and be like, "You are our enemy. Die, human." Or whatever I'm playing. We're not humans. That doesn't make any difference to them. Sure. I'm not big fans of them, but they could be friendly with them if I became a threat. Which I will be when I go on my crazy war and wipe these guys out.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'd much rather win a war against them and then wage a war against these guys, because I think they only have like 100k. And after I defeat them, then I could come up here pretty easily. But can I do that in 20 years in game? Probably something like that, but I don't know how much territory I'm actually going to get. I'm not really bothered with much of this territory down here. I might leave it alone, actually. Then again, these guys would be able to defend it. Potential allies. I like that these guys have a Colossus thing that they are working on. They're egalitarian, but they're gonna break worlds like me too, aren't they? Cause like, why not? If you can, why not?
Incoming transmission.
Could do that little pacifier thing. It's like taking up all my research. Okay, we'll pursue it. We're good. Then again, I should have probably taken that. Oh well. Fair bit of food on that planet, huh? Almost double what we need. Yay. Probably should have placed it here rather than there. Because then it would have had quite a bit of adjacency with things. I could move that still. We'll wait. I thought that would be the better place. I didn't look that closely though. When I was doing this planet, I guess. I just kind of landed wherever. Yeah. I'm not too bothered. We'll just make this mostly minerals. But it makes them happy here. Nah, we gotta change this around a little bit. Seems like a bad plan to delete that. We'll keep that there for now. Oh, we finished that project and okay, we're still building this. Got it. Like, did I forget something? No, we're just halfway through making the shipyard. And it'll take us like, what, 4 years to actually wage a war? 75, need 88 here.
Incoming transmission.
80%. I thought it'd be more than 80%. It's interesting. Let's bring all of them over there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I don't want that tech, but it's cheap. You know what, actually? I'm gonna take this. I do like the phase disruptors, they're quite nice. Just going right past the shields and the armor.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay, yeah, that needs to upgrade. I had a feeling there'd be something I could upgrade. The battleships are carriers, so everything's gonna have to fly into a thing now to upgrade. Which is annoying because I think they were at one, maybe? I don't know. Rixley are. Yeah, they totally were at one.
Incoming transmission.
Losing out on minerals. I guess not a lot, but some. Or just 20 more naval cap? Nah.
Our ships have been made superior.
Actually, you know what? Stop. Go back to where you were. It's fine. You can just stay there until we're ready for you. seem to upgrade there for whatever reason.
Our ships have been made superior.
Cool. So instead of 50, they're like 60 now? Is that right? That can't be right. That's a lot. It's a giant difference. Guess we'll build one of these then.
Our ships have been made superior.
Oh no, I'm actually approaching the limit here. Okay.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Should take me pretty close to my cap. Ooh, mega structure. Thanks, but no thanks. We need stuff that are gonna help us in our next war, like pretty badly. The army should be able to do good work, but it's that Colossus that I'm relying on. %? Well, 89, almost 90. There's 90%. We're gonna say we got our idea from the Elegate. We saw a bunch of shattered worlds and we're like, you can do that? We want to know how. How do you do this? There's one there, another one there. These systems must have been quite nice back before they fell. So we can take a Corvette from here. You got one Corvette. Never mind. We'll wait. How did that happen? Corvettes are good. Very useful against other fleets. And fast. Really fast. Yay! Colossus time! Let's design our Colossus. I should have been doing that earlier. Looks so much better like that than what did it look like beforehand? This. Why does it look like that? It just looks better. Oh, because it has the world pacifier thing there, whereas beforehand it didn't have anything. Yes. Alright, let's make ourselves our first Colossus. It's gonna take 6 years, is that what I saw? I'm gonna use that to wage war here, and then there. And then maybe here? Potentially? Seems like an okay plan. I remember saying something like I wanted to sit back and let other people fight, but I know if I do that, then somebody's just going to come out of nowhere and wipe us out. This Federation, for example, is getting a little bit stronger than I would like. Guess we could pretend that we're sabotaging the Federation because we don't like the idea of everybody working together or not being in charge, something like that. Only the best are allowed to lead, right? And we're the best. Plus, I think our motto is like, we are evil. Something like that. Ooh, I can have some gene warriors. I should make them very strong if I have any species that I can turn into gene warriors here. I got some cockroaches that are very strong. I mean, maybe some nerve-stapled strong ones would be good. So I got the xenomorph here. This guy does 4.95 to 9. Same with him. They do morale damage. They do a lot more morale damage. Collateral 75, health 500, upkeep 2 point something, health 400. So these guys would have more health. They cause a crazy amount of collateral damage. You know what? I would like some gene warriors. Are you guys strong? Please tell me you're strong. You're the energy ones, so you're not strong. Let's go find some strong dudes. We got some 50 strong Midfalljarians. Oh look, yeah, they're better than the other dudes. We'll make a couple of those there. And if we got some of those guys close to the L gate, that would be nice. Oh look, we do have some strong ones we can hire there. Same with these guys. Alright. Kirith, you're too far away. Don't worry about it. Well, you can make a couple. I'll send those through later. like the idea of having some gene warriors though to fight the ground wars. I think this should probably be a mineral thing. So this guy can go here.
Incoming transmission.
Sure. We can do that, I guess. Doesn't seem to take too long to recruit the, well, any army, really. I must have some kind of reduction on recruitment time. Let's just upgrade these all. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just do it. Can't find the building now. Yeah, that should be swapped. Whoops. I must have done that and then forgot about him. So this guy's nerve stapled. It's not the best dude to put on here. I might have him resettle with somebody who is better suited for that type of thing. Brain slug's probably good. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Sure, I don't want them attacking me. I think they're friends with these guys as well. Yeah, they're friends with them. They don't think our corporation's so evil. They trust us, although they probably shouldn't. Takes 100 days to get there. That's pretty good. The Empire seems like it's pretty well connected to everything else.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Upkeep is 10. That's a lot. Hope that dissuades them from attacking us. wondering if Wolsey's about to get all that territory back, it looks like. Okay. They've just been fighting back and forth constantly. I think the Wolsey's about to get smashed by these guys. But what do I know? I lost to these guys. That's how they got all this little territory, this weird territory up here. It used to be half of this thingy. They held on to like this much territory and then expanded up to here. At least that's what I remember. Maybe I'm a little bit wrong. I'll wait to do that later if I need to.
Incoming transmission.
Nope. We like being ahead of everybody else. It's I think a pretty good position to be in. Are they already at war? It looks like they are. Oh, the web people that have declared. I wonder how that's going to go for them. It looks like they've taken some territory already. And I did weaken them a lot. So they've got their super ally. And these guys actually have somebody else fighting with them. The United Vatna States, whatever that is. They're gonna have like a defensive pact with them or something? Oh no, they're a vassal. Oh, well then my target that I wanted to crush down here may be about to die. I might be able to sneak a path through to here, which is what I really, really want. I guess this just means I don't have to fight their main fleets, which is okay.
Incoming transmission.
Let's take this Corvette, have them join up here, have the rest go there. Be great if they didn't go through the full seas territory, because this war is probably about to end, and that means my fleets might disappear, right? Please be careful, guys. Don't get lost. feel like the Colossus is supposed to be researched after you fought down the endgame stuff, just to make it easy to mop up the enemies or to end the game quickly. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can get it early to get like a really big advantage. Should probably develop a new planet or something, just to give me something to do. I mean, I guess we already are developing that planet. But I have a lot of complete planets here, which I could get rid of. Or rather, hand into a sector. So yeah, let's develop some planets. Let's develop like this one here, I guess. It's probably gonna like be finished right as I want to go to war. Whatever. I feel like I could have more mineral production, but at the same time my planet seemed okay. Like I'd been doing a decent job of actually focusing on that kind of thing. We got an admiral. He's not assigned. This probably has to do with the fact that my leaders can be turned into can disappear. They can be elected. I don't know though. Maybe not. Maybe I was just trying to train somebody up. It could have been that I was trying to train somebody up in a war. I think that's it, now that I think about it. Could move this here and then put that there and change this to make this planet slightly more efficient, because right now I'm not using the fourth bit of adjacency here. Let's do it. Let's respect the planet. You are gone, and you are going to be replaced with that. Let's replace you with the thingy. Oh, he's better than him at making minerals. I guess this is the better build than the nerf stapled. Let's replace you with minerals. Minerals are nice. Could build the planetary thing there. Seems to be producing a bit of minerals. Fair bit. These guys still hanging out down here, but wow. Okay. They're not dead. Not dead yet. Putting up a decent fight. $150 days, check in, build that thing. Or we can just do this. Let's do that. I mean, it is a brain slug, so they get some pretty good bonuses out of that. Oh, there's another fallen empire down here who's at war and being occupied by the kid. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is really bad. If those robots get as strong as I think they're about to get, then we're in a bad position. I don't know if they've got claims though. I wonder what this war is gonna be. So they're in an offensive war, they're in a defensive war, so they may have made claims here. They actually defeated the Fallen Empire. Yeah, I don't like that. Those robots could have been my friends. But no. I don't think that's gonna be how this goes down. Is this one still making me some armies? Nope. Let's make a little bit more. So these guys are experienced. They're not complete noobs. wish there was some kind of like special animation for them. These Gene Warriors are super soldiers. The best. Not even halfway built yet. When did I delete that was here? It's like research or something. I feel like it was. Where did I make a physics lab? Make that a normal lab, please. It's like I wasn't paying attention. It's completely backwards, those two buildings. Make it the right way, please. We got enough time to actually micro that. More habitability is probably good. We don't want to actually federate with anyone. So ship upkeep is 1,000. Can reduce ship upkeep by 20%, or I can increase mineral stuff. But ships also affect this energy. Probably worth getting the Grand Fleet now.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'm gonna go for that because extra minerals seems pretty nice. I'd rather have too many minerals than not enough, so we're just gonna do that for now. Anyways, it's been 2 hours, so I think this is probably a good point to pause here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel. I've got links